This rally point has become a crucial staging ground for packed forces who've made landfall in Ore. From here, pack leaders will be taking our forces further south towards the heavily guarded Altar of Betrayal, home to one of Zaitan's powerful minions. We need to capture that altar and remove the dragon's minion to disrupt our enemy's hold on Ore.
Charity begins with one good deed.
Return. Die. Everyone, come!
Eat my dust! Dust.
Fire, decapitation, spellcraft. Whatever kills the living, kills the walking dead.
Well done. Let's see how you find some.
I just hope we survive the trip there.
It has life.
Glad to see you after that mess at Claw Island. Siren was unique. She will be missed.
Thank you all for coming. We're here because Claw Island proved the value of cooperation. Our pact has already achieved remarkable results. As the pact's leader, I am adopting the rank of Marshal. I'd also like to present my second-in-command, one of the heroes of Claw Island, who will bear the rank of Commander. To defeat Zaitan and cleanse Ore, the pact needs to go on the offensive. For that, we need a headquarters. I suggest the abandoned fortress on Terzetto Bay.
I know the place. Formidable, easily defensible, and right on Zaitan's doorstep. A solid decision, Marshal Traherne. The Vigil is with you.
It is a wise choice. The Priory will also follow you to the Pact's new headquarters and on into Ore.
No argument here, Marshal. It's a smart call. Count the Order of Whispers in as well.
Excellent. I'll begin preparing our new headquarters at the Terzetto site, which I have codenamed Fort Trinity. I look forward to seeing you all there. Please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you. Let's hope the Smiths rise to my challenge out of innate nobility, or at least pride. Thank you for coming. I'm Marshal Traherne, and I've invited each of you here because you are the finest smiths and crafters in all of Tyria. I'm forging a pact to deal with the Elder Dragons. The three major orders of Tyria have agreed to join, but we also need you and your skills.
It would be an honor to stand with you, Firstborn.
Your envoy already approached me with a similar offer, Marshal. I've decided to accept. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Ha! There's only one finest smith in Tyria, and you're looking at him. I stand ready to prove it.
Excellent. I have a list of potential projects. My quartermasters will make sure you have the tools and raw materials you need. Please begin at once.
Somebody, help me! The team studying Rancor ruins was overwhelmed by the undead!
I'm glad to see you. Something is definitely unnatural here. That miasma settled in shortly after we arrived. Fortunately, our allies sent help. Agent Zuri from the Order of Whispers and Crusader Afanan from the Vigil.
At your service, killing Orions is my purpose in life, but in the spirit of our newly forged union, this feels extra noble.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. Take a good look. Once I get started, you won't see me coming or going.
Noted. Our objective is to locate a missing Priory team. Traherne, this is your mission. How do you want us to handle it?
By playing to our respective strengths. Zuri goes in to conduct stealth reconnaissance, while the rest of us take the main path through the ruins. We'll draw the attention of any Orions, and thin out their numbers as we proceed. Let's all rendezvous at the far end of the site.
I'm going stealthy. I'll report back as soon as I know anything.
Armored up. Child. No survivors here, but we'll keep looking. You're a frightened child! This barricade won't hold for long. We have to move.
Another barricade. That means we're headed in the right direction. Forward!
Time has come for action!
undead on the way. Are we glad to see you? Never seen a flood of Orions like that, and I've been doing this for years.
You're safe now. Stick close to us and we'll get you out of here intact.
What about our second team? They went ahead to secure a recent discovery right before the undead tide came in. They might still be alive.
I can confirm that. There are tracks leading into the caves. It's a defensible position, so the second team could be dug in there.
Then we're not leaving until we're sure, one way or the other. Spread out and protect the researchers. We're going on.
I hope we find the second team soon. I've known some of those scholars since I joined the Priory.
Found the entrance to the caverns. It's barricaded shut. I've got this. Stand back.
We can't afford to lose the second team, or the artifact they were hunting.
Creatures on this side of the barricade, too?
The next world will do.
Armored up.
Vacate these premises!
Hey, over here! Armored up.
Help!
Armored up.
Stand by to withdraw. Commander. Keep together. Where did that come from? This was supposed to be our way out.
Followed us here. They've showed disturbingly advanced tactics ever since we arrived.
Commander, to me. I need your opinion.
Another dead end. Militarily, I'd say we're being funneled into a trap.
I've seen the Orions swarm and I've seen them lurk, but I've never seen them set traps. Are they capable of tactical thinking?
Oh, yes. I've seen them do exquisitely horrible things. If the Priory team found the artifact I suspect they found, it all makes sense.
They were looking for a dwarven tome. Why would Zaitan care so much about an ancient book of lore?
I believe it contains information about the last time the dragons rose. Its very existence proves they can be beaten back. Our enemy wants to keep that information from us.
How does the dragon even know about it? Zaitan doesn't strike me as much of a reader.
Zaitan knows everything its minions know. One of its corrupted servants, while alive or after death, must have seen the tome. Commander, to me. I believe I can get us out of this situation, but I'll need you to protect me while I do it. We're trapped, but I can summon the reinforcements we need to fight our way out. My minions will aid in our escape. Buy me some time to prepare.
Welcome, Senpai. Lured you here,
trapped you here. Now you die here. The elements bow before me, and I bow before Zaitan. He willed your death. He shall have it.
I was born to undo your master's work. If I must kill you to achieve that, so be it.
The dragon commands and we answer.
Well done, Marshal Traherne. That Orient Ugly looked nigh unstoppable. You did it.
The Pact did it. Our combined efforts made this happen, just as we'll defeat Zaitan together. Hopefully, our chances of doing just that have been improved with the information contained inside the Dwarven Tome.
We can help you there. I'm fluent in Ancient Dwarf. Get us out of here and I'll work on that tome until it's completely translated.
Done. Zuri, please escort the research teams back to Concordia. Commander, you're with me.
That looks valuable.
Hey, Commander, over here. Time to make some noise. Hello. I've been looking forward to meeting you, Commander. I told Traherne I needed the big guns for this mission, and here you are. Welcome to the party.
Demolition is serious work, soldier. But there's nothing wrong with enjoying your work. So what are we lighting up today?
That's the spirit. Like I always tell my wife, Sira, any lump can hack bad guys to death, but it takes skill and style to turn them into craters and dust. Our preliminary targets are 3 Orient towers that are flooding the region with undead nasties. We can't hold this area until we stop the influx. I'll handle the explosives. Your job is to get me to the targets and keep the enemy off me while I plant the charges. Then we drop back, settle in, and enjoy this spectacle pyrotechnical. I love char-conditioned animals. Nothing phases them. Explosions, massacres, rude language.
Every member of the Legions is trained for war, from the Paradise Looter down to the lowliest pack animal.
Easy there, Iron Pants. I meant it as a compliment. Okay, there's the first tower. I'll set the charges. You keep the locals at bay. Stand clear. This baby's ready to blow. Still good on your lips? Excellent. Come on, 4 towers await us.
Destroy.
I feel strong.
Secondary target acquired. Secondary target. It makes blowing stuff up sound so classy.
Armored up.
The fuse is lit. Let's go.
Armored up.
door? Anybody home? No? Then I'll just leave it here. Almost done. One more bomb, and then we do the dance.
Kill everything!
Now that's a fireworks show. That was only a warm-up, though. Things are about to get really interesting. The next target is a huge Orient bone ship that's polluting the waters of the Mire Sea. It's a big job. If we use normal explosives, we'd need to fill the ship's hold with them just to make a dent. Very impractical. That hulk is going to require some serious flash and bang. I've got a line on 2 high-performance combustibles we can use. Since you outrank me, let me defer to your choice of explosives. We'll send that tub to the bottom of the sea. I'll give you a full briefing when you're ready. What?
That looks valuable. Whoa, are you all right? You just met your first bounding mine, but it won't be the last. They bring the whole base with them. They launch into the air and explode when triggered, intended to maximize the number of victims. I hardly need to tell you this, but they hurt. We'll have to watch our step. Luckily, I know what to look for. The inquest is tricky, but you cannot plant mines without digging a few holes. Dirt mounds are usually a dead giveaway. Give them a wide berth. Fortunately, there aren't many guards. They must figure no one's crazy enough to cross the minefield.
They don't know how wrong they are.
That bone chip won't know what hit it, and not just because it lacks the requisite sentience. I'll keep it with me, and... uh-oh. I hear trouble coming our way.
until I tell Sierra that we beat mines, guards, and volcano-like heat to make the inquest work for us for a change. Best not to linger, though. The longer we stay, the more time they'll have to throw something really dangerous at us.
I'm not doubting you, but it's hard to believe that tiny trinket will be enough to sink a bone ship.
Fret not, my friend. Trust me, this is exactly what we need. Before we're done, it'll be raining bone chunks all over the Mire Sea. I'll meet you there as soon as I've finished prepping the device. Watch your step on the way out. Still plenty of live mines about. I'll to introduce you to Sierra. You'd like her. She's a packed soldier, too. Yeah, a medic.
Finished with that.
That's why we make such a great pair.
That looks
I blow up
valuable.
our enemies, she patches up our allies.
Ready when you are, Ton. After all we went through to get this, I can't wait to see it explode.
Then you're in for a treat. We have an unobstructed view of the target from here. Now we simply need to plant the bomb, get clear, and flip the switch. Not that simple means easy. Floating mines surround the ship, the waters are thick with undead sharks, and we're in Crate territory. These packed soldiers are here to help protect the detonator, but you and I still have to do all the heavy lifting. Or, to be accurate, the heavy swimming. Let's hit the water. The sooner we're done splashing around, the sooner we see that bone ship go boom.
Go forward, my man.
Hold on to your ears, everyone. This is going to be my masterpiece. Wait, something's wrong. The detonator is showing red. The connections were perfect. Something must be knocked out of position.
Sir, we have crate inbound, closing fast, and they look like they mean business.
All right, I'll reset the charges on the ship. You keep the crate off the detonator.
I don't like leaving you unprotected. Between the crate and the sharks.
I can handle the cartilaginous cretins that are still out there. And the crate are focused on this position. They won't even notice me. That ship has to go down. I'll signal when the bomb is ready and I'm clear. When the detonator goes green, throw the switch and enjoy the show.
We can't hold this position much longer. Set off the charges, now! Let's swim out there and see if we can spot it. I see something. By the gods, it's Ton! He's dead. I was sure he signaled us. Was the explosion bigger than he expected? We have to report this. You head back to shore. I'll bring in Ton.
All done.